Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. I'm so sorry I've been MIA this week. I'm kind of in a funk. First, I'm on my period, so there's that, and it just bloated and super crampy. So that's almost out of the way. I think I'm in the last days of that. But then, the YT glitch is so discouraging, you guys, and every time I upload a video, I lose between, 2 and 100 subs, so I'm not going to have anybody to show my videos to if I keep uploading every day. And I was trying to stay on track with Vlogmas, but failed that. So I'm very sorry, and I'm sorry this is what it is. But a lot of you requested this video, so I'm happy to do it for you. And before I get into that, I hope you guys can see it. And I tried to take pictures, but the camera just wasn't doing it justice. Let me get this out of the way. There's a girl named Megan Crumpler, and she is just super duper sweet to me, and she made this for me, you guys, and sent it to me, and I thought it was absolutely gorgeous with all these details, and it is pink and Hello Kitty, and I just absolutely love it, and it's silver, and all my other jewelry is silver. I'm not very much of a gold person, and just loving that. Thank you, Megan, so much. I will thank you again face to face in my next video. I know this sucks, you guys. So anyways, let's just get into this. So you know I'm going to moisturize and everything first. But after I moisturize, then I'm going to use the POREfessional by Benefit. And this just kind of blurs my pores out. Go figure. And then this is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter, and this is a sample size, but I had a full size one and was loving that, and then I'm using this one up, and I've got another one on the way of that, and I just absolutely love this. And I kind of use this on my cheekbones and down my nose a little bit, and I just really like it. And then I use foundation. I normally use the Too Faced foundation Born This Way. I've been loving that, and it's super pretty, but I got this for free, so I've been using it. And this is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting, and I am in the shade, you guys, I am so pale, I don't tan at all, I always burn. Okay, I am in the shade One Linen, so that's probably the lightest it goes. But I always put this on first before concealer, and I use a damp beauty blender to apply it with, and it works really well for me. I use concealer last just because I don't want to create so many layers, and I learned that from Wayne Goss. I absolutely love him. And oh, sorry you guys, my TV just turned on. Okay, so by itself, that's weird. Okay, anyways, it's off now. So these are the concealers that I use, and this is the YSL concealer in Radiant Touch number 1. There's a number 1 on the bottom. I think it's the Radiant Touch concealer, but it's the number 1. And I absolutely love this concealer, and it's just super duper pretty, and you kind of push the bottom. I actually have had this. This is so dirty and gross. I had this, and I wasn't sure how to use it, and then Kimberlea did a tutorial, or not a tutorial, well, maybe it was a tutorial. Yeah, she did a tutorial video on how to use this, and I've been using it ever since, and absolutely love it. I had it, I just didn't know what to do with it. I am not a makeup artist. I've told y'all that before. And this is the Makeup Forever concealer, and I kind of just use this on any spots that I want to cover up. This I use under my eyes and cheekbones, just kind of triangle it out. But this I'll use on any kind of bad spots I want to cover up. And I like it, but it can look kind of cakey, and it does crease under the eyes. So but so does this YSL one. So if you guys know of a concealer that does not crease under the eyes, and I do set it with the powder, I set everything with my Laura Mercier setting powder, and I'm telling you guys, I've talked about this, or I've talked about my holy grail of setting powders. This is her. I absolutely love this. She is my baby, and you don't have to use very much of it, and it is just going to keep you like matte all day long. You just look, you don't have to use very many of the oil absorbing sheets when you are using this powder. It is everything. I love it so much. So back to the concealer, like, if you guys have tips for me, I totally want to hear them. Then I kind of contour. I don't even know if this is contouring powder, but it's the bronzing, and it's the Hoola Benefit Bronzing Powder, and I absolutely love it. And it just kind of gives me a little sun-kissed glow. And like I said, I'm really, really pale, so I can't use anything too extreme, or I'm just going to look weird. And then as far as blush goes, then this is my go-to blush all the time, the NARS Orgasm, and I absolutely love it. The color is gorgeous on all skin tones, and I am just absolutely loving this color. And this is like my, I don't know, billionth one of these to go through. Just absolutely loving that. For highlight, I don't necessarily highlight every day, but when I do, I use the Becca highlighter, and this is in the shade Opal. And again, this one, if I can open it, is absolutely gorgeous, and you can tell, like, I've been using the hell out of this thing, but I absolutely love it. It just goes on very, very smoothly. And I did get the Jeffree Star highlight, and that's pretty too, but I just prefer the Becca one for me. As far as lips go, then everybody has these, so I use the MAC lip pencils, and I've got Whirl and Edge to Edge, and I use the Whirl on my outer lip line, and then the Edge to Edge on the inner lip line, and just kind of line, I don't know, I do 2 lines on the outside of my lips in the different shades. I'm sorry, you guys, I haven't filmed in forever, and I'm so off my game, and I feel weird sitting beside the camera instead of in front of the camera. I'm just not having it tonight, you guys. I'm sorry. So, for the rest of my lip products, so I pulled out my 3 favorite lipsticks, and I don't use one of them every day. I just really switch out. It just depends on what my eyeshadow's looking like that day or whatever. So this one is the Too Faced in shade Clueless, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I love this color. Just super, super pink, and it's got like shimmer and glitters and all that good stuff in there. So I'm loving that. And then this one is the YSL, and it is it just has a number 1 on the bottom, and it's like a beige pinky nude. Mine is so messy, I'm sorry, you guys, but it is really, really pretty on, and you can't really tell you have anything on. And I'm pretty sure I learned about this one from Trisha. I am almost positive. And then this one I absolutely love. This is by Lipstick Queen, and it is the Let Them Eat Cake shade, and it is super gorgeous. It looks kind of dark, but I promise it goes on just really, really pretty, and it feels really, really nice on your lips. And I like that the packaging is pretty heavy, but I like it because it's like magnetic, and it just kind of brings it in. It's not there. I don't know if you could see that or not. Whatever. I'm such a dork, you guys. Oh, let me talk about this real quick. This might be one of those save your money things, or maybe your husband can make you one in his garage, but I bought this switch pad, and I think you could just as well use a washcloth or whatever. Mine is dirty. I need to wash it, but it's just like this mesh, this black foam mesh, and you use it in between, switching out eyeshadow colors and stuff like that. As far as eyes go, I always use this one, and I don't even know, I'm sorry, you guys, I don't know if you can find this or not, but any pink color would work. And just as a base color on my lids, oh, I forgot my shadow insurance. Well, I prime my lids first, you guys. I'm sorry, I left my eye primer out. This is the Clinique in Disco Pink, and I've hit pan on this one so bad, but I've got like 3 more backups, so this is how much I love it. And it just is an all over base color. I just kind of fill my whole lid in with that before I do anything else. And I really try to find one palette that I could work out of. I wanted one palette that I could do, you know, one full look with, and I've never been able to do that. If you guys have a palette that you can work completely out of, please let me know, and I will try it. I just haven't found one that really works for me that I'm completely satisfied with. So this one is the Graveyard Girl Swamp Queen. I use this all the time, mostly for the highlight, and okay, so I will use this color here. Sorry, this is so dirty. Okay, so Natural Peaches in the crease of my eye, and then, or eyelid, and then right here, does this, or no, is that it? Yeah. Does this thing really work? I think it is supposed to be a blush. In fact, I'm almost positive it is supposed to be a blush. And I use it on my eye, in my crease, on top of this one, and then I blend all this out. I think the trick to eyeshadow is just to blend the shit out of that. So, and then I always use this in the inner corner of my eyes and across the top of my eyelid in the inner corner at the bottom there, and then below the brow, just kind of highlight below the brow. Absolutely love that. I have tried to use these two darker shades here in the outer crease, and this one I just get too much fallout, and then this one skips on me, and I use really good brushes, so I'm not sure what the deal is there. So I can't use this full palette for that reason. So then I will get into my eyes cream palette, and then I will use the Double Scoop from this one, or the Blueberry Swirl. I love them both so much, and they're both gorgeous colors. I did today, and this just came last week, and I wanted to put it in, well, I'm not going to do December favorites. I'm going to do yearly favorites, but it's definitely, and I wanted to put it in yearly favorites, but I haven't had it for a year, so that makes it weird, you guys. But I just got this, and I am in love. I was waiting for months for this thing to come back in stock, and then I got an email that it was like time to pre-order or whatever. I was like, yes, put me down. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. It's the Violet Voss Holy Grail palette, and when I saw it, I thought I was going to pass out. I was so excited. So, I'm just going to open it and show you the colors. But my point is, I did my makeup this morning and used nothing but this palette, and it came out okay. I wasn't so impressed. I still think that the highlight in the Graveyard Girl Swamp Queen is just everything, and nothing is going to touch that, I don't think. But this came out okay, and I am absolutely loving these shades here. They are just super gorgeous, especially this Cranberry Splash one. Just absolutely loving it, but all the colors are gorgeous. This is going to be absolutely gorgeous on all skin tones. I can tell you that, like, already. It doesn't matter as long as you're using a primer. This is going to look absolutely gorgeous, and I am loving it. And like I said, I've only had it for like the week now. I think I've only used it maybe 3-4 times, but in love. And it was so worth the wait. And I could have got it off of eBay, but then I questioned, like, is it even authentic, or was it made in your garage with your cousin's meth lab equipment? Like, I don't know. I just get really, really worried. And then, you know, the prices are always at least double on eBay, especially once they're sold out, if they're limited edition palettes. I don't know if this one was limited edition or not, but I do know that it was hard to get. I waited a long time to get this thing, but I'm absolutely loving this palette, and I did do my eyes with this today. So those are the 3 palettes that I use for eyeshadows. And like I said, the Clinique Disco Pink I always use just all over the base of my lid. And again, the trick is to just blend everything out. I could have grabbed my brushes, but I didn't, and this video would be too long if I did. For my brows, I only use this. I'm from the 90s, and it was really, really popular in the 90s to have, like, super thin brows, and so mine just don't even grow in anymore, and I think that I would look ridiculous with, like, an Instagram brow or something like that. I just can't do it, you guys. So I use the IT Cosmetics Brow Power, and I absolutely love it. And this is in the shade, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't say, but whatever. I guess it's like, okay, well, universal, so universal shade, whatever. And then for mascaras, I always tightline first with my IT Cosmetics Tightline, and I absolutely love the brush on this thing. We've already talked about that. It is just super, super tiny, and it gets so close to the base of your lashes, and then you use the tip to tightline your upper waterline, and it just looks gorgeous. And this is waterproof, so it stays all day. And then I just picked this, and I have had this before, and I don't know why I didn't fall in love with it the last time, but I just picked this up the other day, and I tried it this morning, and I think I used it, yes, I used it yesterday as well, and I was falling in love with it, you guys. This is just everything, and I was living for the Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Lashes, but I think I'm over that now. It took me a while to get used to this, but once I did get used to it, I was sort of loving it. I kind of hated it at first. But this, Better Than Sex Mascara, is amazing, and I'm absolutely in love with it, and I'm totally going to buy the big tube when this runs out in a few weeks. I'm just super excited to finally have found a mascara that I am like living for. I've tried so many, and I constantly try everyone's recommend, all of them, all the recommendations, and this is just, yes. And I knew I had tried this before. I don't know why. I don't know why. I guess because I get free ones, and then I'm just like, oh, well, let me use that so I don't waste it. And I just forgot about that. But they had it in a little cute Christmas tree ornament thing, and I had to get it. Then I line my bottom waterline with the same thing everybody else does, the MAC Fascinating White eye kohl pencil, and I just like the way it looks, but I do have to reapply this like a million times a day. So if you know of a white liner that you do not have to do that with, please let me know. I would love to hear about that. Then the last thing is going to be the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liner. In some of my videos, I'll have a little bit of glitter on my, as eyeliner. And this is the one that I use, and I absolutely love it. It just goes on really, really pretty. And the liner that I had that was glitter before, that was made by Too Faced, and I don't even think they make that anymore. I haven't seen that in a long, long time. But I absolutely love this one, and I have it in pink as well. But I like the way the silver shows up. So that is it for my makeup. I didn't really do this in any order that I put it on, other than the foundations and the concealer. Then I just kind of went all over the place with it, and I'm sorry about that, you guys. And I'm sorry that I'm not in front of the camera on this. And I just want to say thank you guys for sticking this out with me. And please, if you're watching this, just give that subscribe button a look and make sure you are still subscribed if you want to still be subscribed, because YouTube is unsubscribing you guys, and I am so sorry about that. It is not me. I'm not blocking you or anything like that. I love y'all. I would not do that. Maybe except for the one person that's got me on notifications and thumbs down my video as soon as it goes up every single time. Really? Come on. If you're going to do that, at least tell me what the fuck you hated about it. If you're going to take the time to hit the dislike button, and I know some of my subs are hitting the dislike button. So if you're going to take the time to do that, then give me constructive criticism. Tell me what you don't like about it. And just be honest, because I can't fix it. And I know you can't make everybody happy, but I can't fix it if you're just going to thumbs down it and then not tell me what I did wrong. So do I cuss too much? Do I have a gap tooth? Whatever. Just let me know. And then another thing I wanted to do was shout out. She is so sweet. And I feel bad doing it because I'm not in person. I'm going to give you a shout out, girl, when I'm doing a face-to-face video as well. But Betsy Fosnight, and I hope I'm saying your last name right. If I'm fucking that up, I am so sorry, girl. She is just amazing, and I love her so much, and just so down to earth, and loving her channel. And if you guys could check her out, that would just be everything. And then I I will do a proper shout out video for her, but she shouted me out in her video this week, you guys. And when I was just really in a funk, and when I saw that, it just really, really made me feel really, really good. And Susie Teague from Teague's Life, she had shouted me out too. And these girls are just amazing. And I'll tell you, our channels are all very different, but we have that one thing in common. We're just crazy enough to put ourselves on YouTube. And I absolutely love them and adore them. And they're both just gorgeous and amazing people. And I will try to do my best to link their channels down below. My channel linking skills are not the best, but I'm trying. I couldn't even get my own channel to link on something the other day. Anyways, if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And tell me what your favorite color is down below in the comments if you made it to the end of this video, because I know it was super long. Okay, I love you guys so much, and I will definitely be on tomorrow with a story time or something way more entertaining than this shit here. Love you guys so much, and talk to you soon. Bye.